Hi guys, welcome back to 100% Mag. So I hope you're all staying safe and well out there. And of course, it has ended at St James's Park. Newcastle 1, Brentford 0. We have finally won since the opening day game against Aston Villa. We've finally got another win in the bag. Newcastle have also ended a 3 consecutive losing streak with this win tonight at St James's Park against Brentford, and it should have been a lot more than 1-0 as well. Newcastle should have come away from this game on the end of a 3-0 win, of course, against Brentford. The way we played in the game tonight was just absolutely fantastic. We put in such an amazing performance. I'll give it Brentford. They did have some moments in the game where they could have done something in the game, but they just couldn't take it. They just couldn't take their chances when they were given to them. And of course, Brentford can thank John Brooks on VAR that this game has only ended 1-0 because he disallowed two perfectly good opportunities for Newcastle. He disallowed a perfectly good penalty call where it came off of the head of Mbuera and went onto the hand of him. Of course, it should have been given as a penalty. He overruled that decision, and there was an overruled decision on a Callum Wilson goal in the game as well. Luckily, we ended up scoring not long after that from the penalty spot on a correct penalty decision in the game. It doesn't get said much when Newcastle are involved that correct penalty decisions are being given in Newcastle's favour. But we'll come away from this game tonight at St James's Park, 1-0 winners against Brentford. We'll go on to, of course, the next Premier League game. But before that next Premier League game, we do have our very first game in the Champions League, of course, against AC Milan at the San Siro this Tuesday, of course. So there will be a preview up on the channel for that one. Keep an eye out on the channel for that preview. But as for this reaction, like I say, I thought Newcastle played absolutely fantastic today. Much better than what was seen in the game against Brighton. We're putting in a much better performance in this game, and we rightly come away winners in the game as well. 57% possession to 43% possession that Brentford had at the end of the game. We had 9 shots, Brentford had 11, but again, like I say, Brentford just couldn't take their chances when they were given them, and Newcastle come away on the end of it with a win in the bag. So looking at the league table, of course, after 5 games played, we are currently now 11th in the league. We have 6 points, of course. So in the next game, if we were to win, that would take us up to 9 points. That could take us as high as 7th place in the league, or depending on results, of course, in the games and around us, of course, when it gets to the 6th game of the league. But it's nice to be back to winning ways. It's nice to see the end of that run of bad results that we had against Man City, Liverpool and Brighton, of course. And it's nice to be back winning at St James's Park, and it's nice to be back winning in the Premier League as well. Till next time, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all for the match preview, of course, for the game against AC Milan in our first game back in the Champions League since 2003. See you in the next one. However, lads.